Okay, so anyway, this amplifier is called a signal tracer. And you hook it into your circuit, and they've got a capacitor in it so that RF can come through and not the voltage. There's a couple of different ways to make up all the tooling for this. Now, when you got your tools, when you get really well organized, it's pleasant for you to work. Now, this isn't all the way finished yet. I'm going to put batteries in it, and then this here switch is going to be to turn all the power on and all the power off. And then hopefully I've got a down switch, and then later on when I can get more tooling, I'll have a charge so that I can go and turn it on charge and then wait for it to come back on again. So anyway, so that's the sequence with that. And then anyway, the episodes, how they're being videoed, they can only go so long, and I'm going to shut off and go on to a new one. But what I want to do, explain with that, is how to use this in low voltage applications, and I'll talk a lot about stress. And agriculture too. I'll talk about agriculture in this channel also. Stress also with seeds is very important. Stress with electronics is important. To push things, but to have a limit in which you have control. Now, I'm a really big believer in low voltage receivers, and you can make them work so well. It's amazing. So anyway, so then I'm going to close this episode for now. Anyway, I'll tell you, don't forget my email address, williamjamesonmeek52@gmail.com. Now, I am building this thing to try to get support so I can get my farm back in Alaska, because you see, they blocked me every way they can. They've attacked my business and everything, but you see, I got to have love back for them. I can't get an attitude that makes me a bad guy. So I'm going to try to get some support so I can go back. Now, I know I'm going to have to get like $200,000 to get my farm back, even though they illegally take it. You know, the grease is squeaky wheel, and that's how it works in politics. And that's sad, but that's where I'm at. So I'm working this channel, so I'm welcome to suggestions. And I'm going to talk about banking and moving money, because I'm blocked all the time. I'm blocked with the PayPal, and I'm blocked with trying to get the YouTube to put online where I can charge for my charts, and then I can send them out. Now, by law, with copyrights, I've covered all that, and that is covered here, and it's called it's part of Tivoli Art, and I've got approval. Every country's got different rules and different ways to apply. Now, that chart is close to ours, but it is not a copyright copy illegally. That chart is made very similar and very close to ours, because that's the best way we can read it and we're used to it. But I will not infringe upon my own country for granted. But anyway, so then that's how that's done. I'm going to shut off my channel for now to open up for right away to the new episode, because I can only put so much recording time on here, and it takes like 24 hours to get it to load. So it's a big job. So anyway, so thank you again. Now, this here tool I want to talk about, make your own, is very, very helpful. And when you're repairing an old radio or doing anything, it will be good too for learning or fixing something. One thing I want to talk about, there's a Carlson's Lab on YouTube, and he's a tremendously good technician. And he has a device he made for testing capacitors. And I suggest anybody that wants to do anything, if you cannot build that tool that he shows, have an Elmer make it for you or somebody else, because it's worth everything to get that tool in your toolbox. Anyway, so for right now, God bless you. Thank you for your time and putting up with me. I'm just a homestead farmer way out. I'm in the hottest country in the world, almost, from the coldest place, but so it's quite a deal with me. But anyway, God bless you. Thank you for watching my channel. And we will build radios on this channel, but we will see how to think to design your own without knowing all the math and all the things. There's a common sense way to see, hear, look, hear, see, and think frequencies and how they work. And RF is a whole other ballgame. To understand that is amazing, because nobody really does, if they're telling you the truth. But the thing of it is I'll see you later again, and thank you.